Welcome back to the Forensics Detailing channel. I am here at Fresh Layers with Martin, the director of the company, and we're going to talk about what they do in this video. So Martin, welcome to Forensics Detailing in the channel. Can you tell us about yourself and what you've been doing?
Well, I'll make it short and sweet. So basically, Fresh Layers, we predominantly do paint correction, PPF and vehicle wrapping. Our main sort of business now is making cars look amazing, really. Yeah, paint correction, ceramic coatings and PPF. We found that PPF really sort of taken off. And in our area, it seems to be going really well. So we're sort of concentrating on pushing that, and yeah, the business is going well.
So this is where, guys, a lot of people that watch the channel are starting to take the plunge from just washing their cars and, you know, enjoying the detailing products and waxing their cars and all that stuff, to the next level where they're learning to machine polish. But still a lot of people aren't confident enough to polish and ceramic coat their cars. So there's very few businesses like this where I am, and the facilities here are superb as well. Martin, we were talking earlier on about his background, because first of all you've got to be able to do the machine polishing stuff, and that was how you got into all this, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I mean, I've always been into looking after my own cars, and I got a mop 20 odd years ago. Started practicing, and then I ended up ended up working for Rolls-Royce. I was actually employed there as a coach liner, but ended up getting chucked in the deep end and doing paint corrections, denibbing, spot repairs there, and I ended up enjoying that actually a lot more. So did a lot of that, and then sort of it divulged, and it's just sort of carried on since. I've been doing it for over 20 years. I have had another business, but predominantly that's been what I've always been interested in. Mike, the other partner here, he's done vehicle wrapping for 15 years. He's worked all over the world doing it, and the other guy, Alfie, that works with us, he's an amazing detailer.
It's a great
specialist in paint
very
correction.
good with the machine polish.
Yeah, he is. So
you'll see that in another video.
Together, you know, the three of us work well. It's brilliant. So.
Superb. Right. So that hopefully gives you a bit of an idea about what Fresh Layers do. So you can bring your car here, you can have all the paint correction services and stuff like that. But then the other business that Martin runs is called Wax is Dead, which is the detailing product side of it. So tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, so basically we're the UK distributor for Wax is Dead. We've jumped on it because it's just amazing. It's simple, really. We've got a great installer network now, and it's growing day by day. The products are just phenomenal, and there's a lot of investment going into getting the product better and better all the time, so we're sort of always ahead of the competition. Even though we're relatively new in the world of ceramics, we've had a lot of experience in applying it over the years, and we've worked with all of them, and this is by far the best.
So the one important thing to say, that the ceramic coating is a certified only coating, so there's a network of accredited detailers that can apply the Wax is Dead ceramic. And one thing that's important about this ceramic that we were talking about a couple of months ago was when you started first applying ceramic coating, Martin had tried the multi-layer products, but there was a big problem with having to put a multi-layer system on a car and have these cars sitting in your workshop while you're waiting for the layers to cure, even with the infrared.
Yeah, even with the infrared lamps, and it's just the time between coats, so you end up with the car in longer than it really needs to be. So we've been lucky that we've got on board with Wax is Dead, because they've got a single layer system, and it outperforms all the multi-layer systems. So why would anyone, you know, from an installer's point of view, it's brilliant for us, and also the customer, because the customer doesn't necessarily want to be without his car for 3 to 4 days.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's great all the way round, really, and it just works. So.
Yeah, so I mean, the ceramic coating, it should be an easy product to put down. And there are some fantastic coatings out there, but they can be very, very difficult to work with. And especially that whole layering thing. That is something, I mean...
It's all about timing, you see, and with the multi-layer again, it's getting it timed right, so you're not taking the coating off, leaving it too long to cure, so it's not bonding. That, you know, there's a lot involved in it. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's plenty of people out there that can install it and install it right, but it's just all about the time. And at the end of the day, most of the guys in the detailing industry, they're in it to make money.
And it should be simple as well. I mean, I did a video on this, that there are systems out there where you can apply, you can polish your car, and then you can use a primer polish. So there you're putting a layer of silica.
Yeah.
Then you can put your base layer on top of your primer, and then you can put your top coat on top of your base layer, and these are ceramics still.
Yeah.
And then you can have your water-based sacrificial layer
right.
on top of that, and then you can have a shampoo with the ceramic in it on top of that, and even like a spray-on rinse thing on top of that. And you've ended up got a sandwich of like 20 layers. And it doesn't need to be that complicated.
No way.
It shouldn't be that
not at all. It definitely shouldn't be. It's just not needed.
Yeah, so you put the coating on and you've got a protective product that is there, and that's it. Then you wash your car, and, if you wanted to use a detail spray or an SiO2 spray, chop up every few months.
We've got, like I say, we've got a regen product. It's a ceramic detailer spray. We've got the waxes, dead snow foams, all the aftercare products. A lot of our customers that get their cars ceramic coated by us, they all buy aftercare products.
But aren't you going to do a wax?
No. You never know. It might be contradiction. That might be what it's called or something.
It's back alive.
Well, not for us, I don't think, at the moment.
No. But we were, another
ceramics,
thing we'll talk about on another video that would be really interesting is graphene. We'll
coming soon.
It's coming soon, and it's set to explode, and we've been talking about that, and I know it's something that's interested in. So watch this space on that. We'll do an interview.
Yeah, we're really close to pressing the button on that. It's just a case of getting it right.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much there now, so be ready to launch it soon.
Fantastic. Okay guys, so the important thing to get across is if you want any detailing services, I'll put in the description all of the information on Fresh Layers. You can contact these guys, speak to them about what you're after. Sometimes there's a bit of a two-way conversation about seeing what your requirements are, if it's PPF or vinyl or ceramics, or you even coat.
Or both.
You can coat PPF, can't you?
Yeah.
So whatever you need, Fresh Layers have got it. And I'll put the information in the description. In the meantime, thank you very much to Martin for the fantastic video you're going to see and the interview today.
Thank you very much, John. It's been a pleasure.
Awesome.